Hello kids, I am glad to see you today. My name is Natalie, welcome to Interklас. Get ready for our new lesson, so let us start. Today we are going to talk about places where people live. There are a lot of buildings all over the world, but do you know the names of all of them? Where do Indians live? How do British people name their dwelling? And what houses are made of carton boxes? This information and even more you will see in the next video. It will show you different kinds of dwelling in the countries of our planet.
Apartments. Today many people live in cities and they live in apartments. They can be big or small. In England, people call them flats. Bungalow. In some countries, like India, people live in bungalows. It's a kind of house built in lakes or rivers and it has verandas. Cottage. In countries like Canada or Sweden, people live in cottages. A cottage is a house made of wood and you can find them in the mountains or in the countryside. Caravans or campers. When people need to move often, they usually have a caravan or camper. It's easy to move it from one place to another. Huts. People who live in tropical countries live in huts. You find them in the countryside, and people make them with wood and plants. Houseboats. In some parts of the world, such as India, Vietnam, or even Florida, people live in houseboats. You can easily move your house to a different location. Stilt house. These types of houses are usually near rivers or lakes. People build them on poles for protection in case the river or lake overflows. Treehouse. In some forests or jungles, people live on trees. They build their homes on trees for protection from wild animals in the forest. Today, many people use these houses only for recreation. Shack. A shack is a house for very poor people. People make them with carton boxes, plastic bags, pieces of tin panes, etc. A group of shacks is called the slums.
In the next video task, you have to choose the right picture and name the building. Use your knowledge. Get ready, steady, go! Now it's your turn to decide where is the cottage. And here it is. Now, where is the mobile house? Here it is. Where is the detached house? This is a detached house. Where is the block of flats? This is a block of flats. Where is the castle? This is a castle. Where is the mansion? Mansion is here. What house is it? It's a cottage. And what is this? It's a detached house. And now we have a block of flats. And this is a mansion. Right here we have a palace. What is it? It's a castle. What is this? It's a mobile house. I think now you know names of all houses, and if you go to the streets of our city, you will name all of them. That's almost all for today, but we have only one video left. I'm sure you will like it. There are most amazing houses all over the world. Enjoy watching and see you next time.
Why do you look so glum? Are you breaking behind the smile that I know you're faking? 'Cause it is no surprise, I see it in your eyes, and they just don't lie. 'Cause if your life was a broken stereo, well, I'd be music to your ears, and your fears would be drowned in my audio. You don't hear me though, and I'd shed light on your worst case scenario. When you're crawling through the dark, my spark would light the way back home. You don't see me though, and we could be so good. Yeah, we could be so good. Why do you look so glum? Were you weeping and letting go of dreams that you know you should be keeping? 'Cause once you let them go, they're gone. But I can't help you. Hold on, yeah. 'Cause if your life was a broken stereo, well, I'd be music to your ears, and your fears would be drowned in my audio. You don't hear me though, and I'd shed light on your worst case scenario. When you're crawling through the dark, my spark would light the way back home. You don't see me though, and we could be so good. Yeah, we could be so good. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me. Met you once or twice, but you probably don't remember me. 'Cause I go undiscovered, you confuse me for another, making faces in your faceless crowd. When I've been screaming out loud, yeah. 'Cause if your life was a broken stereo, well, I'd be music to your ears, and your fears would be drowned in my audio. You don't hear me though, and I shed light on your worst case scenario. When you're crawling through the dark, my spark would light the way back home. You don't see me though, and we could be so good. Yeah, we could be so good. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me. 'Cause I'm in your vicinity, but you do not consider me.
Hi everyone, this is Teen Time with Interkless and my name is Alexey. Actually, coming up in this show, one of the most interesting holidays in the United States, Thanksgiving Day, its origin, traditions, or celebrations. American presidents who made this holiday to be national in the USA. So don't click your channel and let's get started. This holiday is popular not only in the United States, but also in Canada. When is it celebrated? When was the first Thanksgiving? Who taught the first settlers to plant different lands? And where is famous Macy's parade organized? Watch the following video and discover new information. Actually, today we will speak with you about Thanksgiving Day. Usually Thanksgiving vocabulary includes the following words: celebrate, harvest, historical roots,
A settler, a roasted turkey, a cranberry sauce, annual parade, and of course festive dinner. Now you try to repeat the following words. Thanksgiving Day is a national holiday celebrated primarily in the United States and Canada as a day of giving thanks for the blessing of the harvest and of the preceding year. When is it celebrated? It's celebrated on the first Thursday of November in the United States and on the second Monday of October in Canada. Thanksgiving has its historical roots in religious and cultural traditions. Americans commonly trace the Thanksgiving holiday on 1621 celebration at the Plymouth plantation, where the Plymouth settlers held a harvest feast after a successful growing season. Squanto, a Potomac Native American who resided with the Wampanoag tribe, taught the pilgrims how to catch eel and grow corn and served as an interpreter for them. Squanto has learned English during travels in England. Who fixed the date of Thanksgiving celebration? Actually, on December 26, 1941, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed a joint resolution of Congress changing the national Thanksgiving Day from the last Thursday in November to the fourth Thursday. What is a traditional Thanksgiving dinner? Actually, the centerpiece of contemporary Thanksgiving in the United States and Canada is a large meal, generally centered on a large roasted turkey with cranberry sauce. And of course, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is an annual parade presented by the United States chain store business Macy's. The tradition started in 1924. The 3-hour Macy's event is held in New York City starting at 9. President Abraham Lincoln first declared Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863, and the earliest Thanksgiving Day football games began only a few years later. Yale and Princeton first played on Thanksgiving in 1876, during a time when football was still evolving from a rugby hybrid into the sport we know today.
In this presentation, you will find out why turkey is called turkey and what food is popular with Americans on Thanksgiving Day. Watch the following presentation attentively.
Now we will speak about food. About 91% of Americans eat turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Food and about 280 million turkeys are sold annually on Thanksgiving. 20% of all cranberries that is consumed in the United States are eaten on Thanksgiving. First Thanksgiving. The first Thanksgiving food that were served different types of fowl, corn, cod, bass, and other types of fish. The former center of the Ottoman Empire isn't exactly a breeding ground for the bird that Americans associate with Thanksgiving. In fact, the turkey is a native to North America. So why do they share the same name? First, we have to get to know another bird, the guinea fowl. Though it's a native to Eastern Africa, the guinea fowl was imported to Europe through the Ottoman Empire and came to be called the turkey cock or turkey hen. When settlers in the New World began to send similar-looking fowl back to Europe, they were called turkeys.
Now you will try to check up your knowledge about Thanksgiving Day in the United States. See the following quiz and try to give right answers.
And now you try the following quiz. In the United States of America, Thanksgiving Day is celebrated on the first Thursday of October, on the third Thursday in November, on the first Thursday in November, and on the fourth Thursday in November. If you listened attentively, the answer is, of course, on the fourth Thursday of November. Who fixed the date of celebrating Thanksgiving Day? Roosevelt, Kennedy, Washington, or Lincoln? Actually, the American president who fixed the date of celebrating Thanksgiving Day was Roosevelt. Where is Macy's parade annually organized? In Los Angeles, Chicago, Washington, or New York? You know that Macy's parade is organized annually in... Yes, you are right, New York. What sauce is popular with turkey? Strawberry, cranberry, blueberry, or maybe raspberry? A popular sauce with turkey is actually cranberry. Who helped the first settlers to have good harvest? Indians, Chinese, French, or English? The first people who helped the first settlers to have good harvest are Indians.
Now you're ready to celebrate Thanksgiving Day in the United States? You have plenty of information about this bright holiday. Have successful English classes, take care, and goodbye!